It's me, Sony. Welcome back to the Physics Sandbox, the ReMod Physics Sandbox, remake of a GMod, and with specific VR capabilities as well. In the last video, I showed the buoyancy system that I had in the game, which allows objects to not only float along the water based on normal buoyancy physics, but also balance out and rotate based on their own physical properties. In this video, I will be showing the surface properties of water. Also, one thing to mention is the new physics gun that I have modeled. You can see the new physics gun model here. This is my own custom model, I built it. And I have added a line render for the actual thing here. It's not complete, that would look better very soon. But yeah, the current physics gun model is based on an electron gun, a real world electron gun. Probably what the original gravity gun from Half-Life was also probably based on. That's a real tool. An electron gun is a gun that fires electrons, quite literally. Right, back in game. So yeah, I fixed my rotation problem, where I was sort of having to rotate the camera while rotating objects. They also rotate correctly according to the angle that you're rotating them, something that you don't really see happening many times in remakes of the physics gun. Anyways, over to the surface properties. I've added this splash particle effect, but more importantly, when I throw an object directly, it falls directly into the water. When I throw an object diagonally, this is something that I mentioned I would add in the last video, this happens. Woo! It can actually bounce across the water. So very much like playing with pebbles in the real world. You throw the object and you can actually get it over the top there. This happens with any object. Of course, they also rotate as they hit the surface. They roll over. So you can take a vending machine and actually roll it across the water. Look at that. Very cool. Anyways, the other thing you'll notice is, firstly, the tablet now has colored icons. Yeah, I changed the icon generator. I've added some simple visual effects here, HDR, tone mapping and stuff. The health bar at the bottom does actually work. The air bar does not, so I can go underwater and it doesn't affect the air bar at the moment. However, the health bar does work. Ooh. Fall damage does work, however it doesn't actually calculate based on your downward velocity. Instead, it's simply, you can see here the health has gone down, but if I was to hit something really quickly, in this case the ceiling, bang, and you can see I actually zeroed out health as I hit the ceiling. It doesn't matter what you hit, if you hit it really quickly you will get hurt. That is how the world works. Also, I noticed something which is a bit of a glitch in the way I programmed the grapple hook, in that when you grapple, it doesn't actually disable when you switch weapon, which of course you can use to glitch out the game. Grapple an object, use the physics gun, throw it, and hey presto, I'm getting launched into the air, which is a good time to show you this, which is the way that fall damage works in water. As you can see, the fall damage actually didn't apply when I hit the ground in water. That's simply because I was hitting the ground slower due to the water buoyancy. The water itself doesn't magically stop you from getting hurt in water like it does in, for example, Minecraft. If I was to land on these steps here and still in the water, I would get hurt as if I landed here, simply because I would still be going at the same speed. And the same sort of applies as you get hit by an object, so it's the exact same calculation here. Force, pain. There you go. That's about it. That's about everything I've done so far. Not much else to show you. I can show you the no collide tool, which I did finally get into the game. As you can see, it does actually work, and when you undo it, they pop out. Hey presto. Right, that's about it. A bit more throwing. Boing, boing, boing. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Let's see if we can get a tire to roll over the... What happened there? It froze. Roll over the water. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it rolls on the water. Brilliant. That's about it for this video. Goodbye.